Welcome back, everybody. JumpX podcast, and today's a very special episode because we are, interviewing someone that we've actually already had on previously. I think this is the first time we've ever had someone on twice, and this man has more than earned it. He won our JumpX Athlete of the Month, number 2. First month was Sam. Now we got Stevie. Welcome.
What's up, guys? I feel really grateful to have the I guess Athlete of the Month award. Um, it's something that I think I've worked really hard for, and yeah, hopefully some more to come in the future.
Well, tell everyone what you hit to get that.
Um, in the last month, I think, or I hit the East Bay in that month. I hit.
Mm.
I'm trying to remember what else I hit. I don't know if I hit the double up East Bay in that month. I think it was a bit after, wasn't it? Or I can't remember. Um, I hit a reverse windmill. I hit that previously, but it like wasn't clean. Um, couple of
You threw, you threw something off the wall and then 360.
oh yeah, off the wall 360, off the wall windmill, couple of double ups. Uh
So,
Actually I think that's about it. I can't remember I can't remember what other dunks I hit. I have to like look back.
but and obviously this is your first time hitting all this stuff. Are you consistent at these?
No.
Okay, so
Actually, actually, the off the wall 360 was like third try,
that's
but
pretty
like
good.
Yeah.
off the wall windmill, it kind of took me about 20 minutes, and then off the wall normal one hander that took literally like all session. I wasn't repping it out continually, but it was like frequent.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
Wait,
That,
can you
that's,
every rec center that you go to, or is it only some courts at certain stadiums that you can do off the wall?
There's some, but the one that I go to, Ball 360, that venue in particular is like the best for like off wall dunks. Because
Right.
the other places I go to have like dead walls and stuff.
yeah, that's what we
That,
do with. Ha,
Yeah, like you throw it off the wall and like barely like bounces back to you.
yeah, I'd love to have a wall head.
Yeah, it opens up so much more creativeness in terms of dunking. Like it depends on how good you are. It can open up at least four or five dunks, new dunks.
Yeah,
If you have a
looks
if you have a
sick.
good
It
wall
just
behind the
looks
ring.
sick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna have to, or Tom, maybe we're just gonna have to get Sam to stand behind the ring because that guy's like a fucking brick wall, and we can just throw the ball off him.
yeah. Yeah. No, the courts that we go, the courts we go to at Arc anyway don't have a wall behind them anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Unfortunately,
joking. Yeah. All right. Anyways, so tell everyone your age, your height, and your weight right now.
So I'm 19 years old. I'm turning 20 in October. I'm 6 feet in shoes. I measured like 7 months ago without shoes. I was 181.5. So in shoes is probably 6 foot, obviously. Weight, I fluctuate between 79 and 80.
Okay,
okay.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty huge.
Jacked, bro.
And, okay, and how long have you been with JumpX as well?
Um, I think I think I was on JumpX. I started like was it either May or April last year, I think.
Yeah. I think it was May.
Yeah. Yeah,
Very good.
it's been a year and a bit.
Yeah. And wait, where were you before you started? Like what were you doing and all that?
Um I actually used Tom's other program with I think it was Jump Boost. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump Boost. Yeah, I used that because it had like 3 training cycles in there, and I used it like 2 or 3 times. And then I thought like I can't keep going over the same training cycles over and over again. I wanted something new and like different each week. And so yeah, I was actually going to join THP, but I just figured JumpX would do the job, and it has.
Yeah. No, that's sick, man.
And where were you in terms of vertical? Well, did you even know you're vertical at the time?
No. In March last year, I used like the 36-inch box at the gym, and I like tried to do like a max jump, and the bottom of my feet were like at the top of the box, so I thought it was around 36, and I could barely windmill at that time. And if I and the reach that I had in order to windmill, I needed a 36-inch vertical, so it was around 36 ish,
Okay.
maybe even 37.
Okay, so you've gone from like a 36-inch vert to a 43 in like a year.
Yeah, in like a year and a bit, yeah.
That's
And
pretty
that's a
insane,
legit,
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, legit 43, well, not faked.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's pretty insane. That's pretty insane, to be honest. And like what? So you were barely windmilling before you started. And
Yeah. Like I think I try and remember my dunk package before I started JumpX. It was like I hit like in fact, but when I started JumpX, I hadn't even hit a windmill yet, I don't think. Like
that's insane.
like
That's
I hit a
insane.
Bro, I'm trying to pinpoint your first windmill. Like, I'm trying to
actually
think.
no actually no I did no I'm thinking of the wrong year. It was 2021, I think. I hit my first windmill. Yeah, my bad. So I hit 2 windmills or 3 windmills since I started JumpX. Uh, I think I was like barely scraping like 360s and like one-handers and two-handers and reverses off backboard, two-handers, and that was about it. That was my
So
dunk
you've
package.
gone so you've gone from like barely windmilling to essentially doing a between the legs over someone.
Correct.
That's
That's
fucked.
insane. That's actually insane. Like
That's fucked.
sometimes sometimes I I swear I'm like delusional in terms of how much people improve. Like I don't realize how much sometimes people improve.
Yeah, it's crazy
They say stuff like
it's crazy some people's progressions in terms of dunking.
that. Yeah,
Like like especially when you're in that stage where you can gain a lot of vertical in a short amount of time. It's crazy how
Mhm.
much progress you can make in the span of like 4 or 5 months.
it is. No, it is. And then when you're doing the right things and like having regular dunk sessions like you do and working so hard like you do, like I don't think you've ever missed like a training session.
I haven't. The If you count normal gym training, the last time I ever missed that was in November when I got COVID. But you guys gave me like body weight stuff too, and I still did that. So technically,
So,
really haven't.
That's
I technically,
insane.
I technically haven't missed a training session that you guys have programmed for me since I started.
that's crazy.
Well, okay, well, there you go, guys. That's how you fucking improve. Just work hard and stay consistent.
Consistency.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's not, you know,
No
magic or
excuses.
it's no wonder you
No-
improve so much, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, and the guys we see improves like like that and at that rate normally have those similar traits. Like they don't miss sessions, they work hard, you know, they're always
Like,
dunking, they're always driving in tendon sessions, trying new things. Like yeah. Okay,
real quick,
so
I was gonna
yeah,
say
go on.
a mini question.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you remind me because you said people that don't miss sessions. Because another one's Tobias, and I know that you and Tobias have become like close friends now because you kind of are the only guys that are healthy in Melbourne right now and like consistent.
Yeah, so
Bro, they were wrong though. Everyone says
Wait, is that a coincidence? Because the two only guys in Melbourne on JumpX? Is that a coincidence? Or
so so
hi.
so so Dan's healthy as well, but
Okay.
he is unable to dunk on Wednesday, and Tobias finishes work early on Wednesday, and I don't work Wednesday, so it's perfect for a dunk session on Wednesday. Just get that extra dunk session in, and then Saturday, it's well, it was Liam, AP, Dan, and me, but AP's been injured for a long time. Liam's had knee pain, and so it's just been me, Dan, and Tobias on Saturday.
Wait, I'm sorry. Like, just a bit off topic. How did Liam get knee pain?
I don't know. I haven't asked him. It was just all of a sudden we asked if he could dunk one week, and he's like, I'm a bit, sore. I got, bad knees. But there was, I think it happened because we were actually doing we were testing our verticals that week that I tested 43, and he didn't test, and I was a bit confused because like, oh, surely you want to, see where your verticals at, right? But I didn't say anything, and then literally like a couple of days later, he's like, "Oh, I've got knee pain. It's pretty bad. Probably not gonna dunk for a while." But I think he's slowly coming back, so I think he'll be dunking with us in maybe another couple of weeks to a month, I think.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
no, that'd be good to see. That'd be good to
Yeah,
see.
have
But then,
the have the have the full Melbourne Dunk squad back.
yeah. Well, yeah,
Mm.
because like, yeah, no, it's just confusing because I know that guy's a smart guy, so just confusing how he got himself in that position. But yeah,
Yeah,
anyways,
yeah.
um, uh, getting back to you. So, all right, so we covered like quite a few things, to be honest. How strong are you right now in terms of your lifts?
In terms of the gym, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, so squat, my squat actually it's improved in terms of like repetitional strength, but like 1RMs and stuff, I haven't done in a while. Um, it is 150 kilos, but I think if I was doing a 1RM now, it'd be like 160, I think, even maybe even a tiny bit more. Uh, Deadlift, it's just been programmed back into my training. So, and my 1RM for that is 160, but I could push probably 170 if I'm feeling good. Um, Front squat, it's a bit lighter, like 120, my 1RM. I did that ages ago though.
yeah.
That's about it in terms of multifunctional lifts. Actually, my calves, I've really strengthened my calves. Like you guys have programmed a lot of calf work in my training, so I was doing maybe 115 kilos on the Smith machine, repping about maybe 12 reps for 3 to 5 sets. So yeah,
Yeah, right.
so I got I've really strengthened those up over the last 4 or 5 months.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, so going back to the squat, you said you don't really know what it is. You know it's over 150, but like what would you say your 3 rep would be? You're like 3 rep max.
Um, I think 3 rep max could be around 135 to 137.5 because you guys had programmed me half squats maybe a month or two ago, and I did 3 by 5 at 135,
Okay. Yeah.
and I didn't fail a rep. So I think yeah, 3 rep max would be around 135, 137.5.
Yeah.
That's very solid. That's very solid. Yeah, that just further emphasizes the point that you want to jump high, guys. You got to be strong.
True, true.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's solid, dude. So like, what? What got you into dunking? Like, let everyone know what got you into dunking and why you started and stuff.
So so I was naturally like a high jumper, not in as in because people get mistaken that they say do you high jump as in I was naturally like a high leap.
Okay.
Um, so I was actually a high leap, and I was actually like I actually like watching like the NBA dunk contests and stuff. So like after school, I'd like sit there and watch whatever's new that's come out for like dunking, NBA dunk contest. Also, like I was into Dunkademics as well, like the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And like all the pros, like they always amaze me in how high they could jump and the amount of insane creativity they had in their dunks and how properly they could execute them. Um, so yeah, it kind of inspired me to be like, you know what, let's try this. And I'd also follow for some reason Isaiah Rivera or subscribe to him on YouTube. And he brought out the video like his 24-inch vertical, how it went from 24 to 36. And he said when he was like he started when he was like 16, and around this time I was like 15, 16. So I was like, you know what, I've been watching this for a while. It's like, why not just try and like why not try dunking? Like why not try this and see how you go? So I tried to dunk on a 10-foot ring for a long time, and then I hit my first dunk when I was 16. It was actually around 4 months after I'd started trying to dunk, really. Yeah, those are the things that kind of inspired me to start this dunking journey.
Yeah, no, that's
You're
pretty
right.
sick.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Tom, in a sense, how he started as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Because did you do the jump every day?
Yeah, I did. For a while, I did. Yeah, I just jumped whenever I felt like it.
Yeah. 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 But you what?
Yeah, and you still,
You say what?
You were 15 or 16, like around that age.
I just turned 16. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
and you still lower him a bunch as well, right?
I still lower him.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah, I,
Like
I
how often?
lower him. Um, it'll be probably like once a week, and it won't be for very long. It'll just be for like technique, like fixing my technique and certain dunks that I want to hit. But back then, I actually like when I hit my first dunk, I hit about two or three after that, and it took a while. And then I bought a low ring, and I just literally dunked on the low ring, like again whenever I felt like it. So I could have been every day, every second day. But yeah, now I choose low rings for like just like technique and like ball handling stuff.
Yeah. That's it. Is that the same one that you've had for a while? Because I remember back in the day you would send me clips of you doing like fuck shit on like 8 foot and
Yeah,
eight.
yeah. So no, 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 that's not the same. That's not the same ring. That broke. Like I broke that ring
Nice.
like a couple years ago, and I got a new ring. Like it's like Dunk Master. And I've had that ever since, but the ring's kind of broken now, so I've got to fix
What
it.
did you do? Shack the rim?
No, it's just constantly dunking. I would never hang off it, but like the constant dunking would break the supports like holding it, and so it would just
Oh,
break off. It actually lasted. This one lasted about like a year and a bit before it like broke.
that's pretty good with all the abuse. Because
Yeah,
these rims, like these home rims, some of them be pretty flimsy. So
yeah, yeah. It was okay, but uh, I'd get a more a ring of be better use for dunking, I guess. These ones are more for like shooting and stuff. Well, this one is dunk master, but like
it's a dunk
still,
master. But so what do
yeah.
you mean? It's literally for dunking.
Um, I think that's just what it like. I think that's what the brand's just called, Dunk Master. But the rings aren't made for dunking. which
Yeah.
is odd.
Pretty.
That'd be sick if there was like a brand that came out with like rims just for like purely at home dunking that could handle the abuse.
I'd buy it in a heartbeat, I'm telling you.
I reckon it'd be expensive though, to be honest.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Because like those
Well,
like high caliber like at home rims, they're pretty expensive. Like the Spalding ones and stuff, they get up in like the thousands.
Yeah. I
like,
think I paid like 400 for this ring, so not the best quality, but it's a ring. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
really
pretty
mind.
better than mine. Mine was like 300, 250. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Tom's got the bougie one.
Oh,
Tom's got
really?
well, we actually had like I think it was slightly better back in like 2018 or 2019 when I first started dunking, but I shattered that one, and then we got this
Yeah.
one like, on warranty.
Yeah.
So I think we got like slightly downgraded, but it's still like got the I don't know if it's glass backboard, but it's like the that kind of material. It's pretty nice. You've probably seen that like on his shit, but
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
so
yeah. Okay, so what are your goals, man? Like with dunking, like in terms of the future, like dunks you want to hit?
I actually got a list. It's right over here. I'll just get it real quick.
oh fuck, it. Bro's gonna pull out the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a
I
dunker
think
unless you have like a dunk list.
literally, I was bored one day and I just wrote some dunks down.
Yeah.
Um, I've actually got dunks to hit list. So I've got Scorpion, Scorpion windmill, distance 360 two hands, the pendulum dunk, which I nearly hit on Wednesday. Double up cuff. I haven't tried that yet. Jump over someone without a push off. I actually hit it, but I didn't fully jump over him. It was like kind of to the side, so I didn't count it. Windmill and 360 off the side of the backboard, like where someone just throws off the side of the backboard.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Um, Scorpion double up. Um,
Jordan
360
can be
double up. Yeah. 360 double up cross, which is like we kind of do a double up in a normal like variation, except I got to kind of finish with like a 180. So maybe just a 180
Is that like the
double
one
up
Isaiah
crush.
did? Is that like the one Isaiah did at dunk hat? Like last year?
I can't remember which one that was that
I
you're
think that's
talking
the
about.
isn't it? The
Hey?
Leapec. I think Leapec does that one. He kind of like finished.
Jo yeah. So it's kind of like the reverse way of that. So Jordan Kuganen did one a couple years ago, but he finished with two hands. He called it a 360. That's why I put here 360 double up cross. But apparently it's probably a 180 more to the point. 360 tomahawk, J Rich double up. Well, I was pretty close to that a couple weeks ago. J Rich, which is I've backrimmed once. Behind the back, which is getting there, and I want to hit at East Bay again, obviously. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the dunks for the future, I guess.
How long
Under
ago?
both, I would have put on there as well, but um, probably not going to hit that this year though. Next year probably.
But you were fucking close. I
I
reckon you were
was.
pretty close.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell I ate or drank that day. I backroomed to J Rich that day.
Fuck.
I nearly hit an East Bay, but like rolled around the rim when I nearly hit about 6 East Bays that day. Behind the back was pretty close, and then my camera died, so kind of to stop repping that out.
Like your phone died?
Yeah, so I had squeaked in like a behind the back, like it wasn't clean, and I was like, okay, I'll just do it again. I'd been recording for a while, and then I pressed record again, and then I tried one more attempt, and then I knew my battery was low, and then I looked at my phone and it was dead. So I kind of had to cut it there. I'd already been dunking for like 2.5 hours at that point, so yeah, it's called it a quit for that day.
Do you
Right.
specify? Do you specify on your list like if it's off lob or off dribble?
On the dunk hit list, no, I just put down the name of the dunk and that was it. In fact, I should actually incorporate some off dribble stuff on there as well. That's a good idea, actually. But yeah, no, I just put the name down for dunk.
Fuck yeah.
And do you like bring that list to dunking?
No, I just made it up a couple days ago, probably a week ago. And then like no, I just write them down, but they're all like in my head. So like when I'm when I'm when I'm about to dunk, I'll try and remember some of the dunks on that list, and then obviously try and hit them. But yeah, I don't bring the list to the dunk session. I just try and grab some dunks off that list and then try and hit them.
Yeah. Yeah, so like with your dunk sessions with the Melbourne Dunk Squad,
Yeah,
they're super random, right? They're like all over the place.
yeah. So we actually used to do it back when AP was active. We actually used to do it a lot at Hoop City, but we've been trying to experiment with like different sort of places, see which places are good to dunk at, see which places aren't. We've had to learn the hard way at some places because some of the rooms are really bad, and some places were good, so we go back to those places.
When you say the rims are bad, you mean like super stiff and stuff?
Yeah, the ones that like cut your hands really badly and like they have no give or anything. They're not flimsy at all either. Just like they don't move when you dunk.
Yeah, they don't
So yeah,
sound good, right?
yeah, they don't. Actually, the one where I hit that day where I hit the double V, those rims were pretty stiff as well. Like they had no give on them whatsoever.
Yeah, I know the rims you're talking about. Yeah, those
Yeah,
rims, yeah, they're just not as fun to dunk on. Hey, it's
Like,
not as satisfying.
yeah. If I had to pick a place to dunk, it'd probably either be a place called MSAC, which is a place we've been to a lot, and Hoop City. Yeah, they have the best rings, probably.
Hoop City is
Best.
like that location with that kind of weird flooring, right?
Yeah. So Hoop City is like it's hard to explain. It's like the rings are a bit lower there as well. They're like 911, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, has that weird like nylon flooring.
Yeah. How do you find that to jump on?
No, it's actually really good. Like there's no dead spots whatsoever, or you don't get any dead spots whatsoever. It's really
Does
good.
it
It's
feel
like
like squishy or
and sorry,
does it feel squishy?
not really. It's actually it's perfect because like when you're on like the wooden floor, like your shoes get all dusty,
Yeah.
and but on the nylon floor they don't really get dusty unless like you spill something, obviously.
yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
they no they're good to jump on.
Yeah, because I've never jumped on that sort of flooring. So yeah, I would find it pretty interesting to be honest.
They no
So
you'd enjoy it. Trust me.
this
You'd like
is the place.
you guys will like it because you don't have to sit there wiping your shoes every 2 seconds to get all the dust off of
Yeah, we have to deal with that.
it. Hmm.
Um, okay, so like, what are your goals in regards to dunking in terms of like, what do you want to do with dunking?
Like for the future.
Yeah,
Um, compete and win in contests. Compete in dunk shows. And hit new dunks. That's pretty much it. I actually got like a down the bottom of this paper. I actually got dunks to get consistent and contest worthy dunks. I don't know if I want to read them to you or if it's not really interesting, but yeah, pretty much that's what I got as well.
for sure, bro. Sure.
All right. So I have well, this isn't in fact I don't even know where I wrote that down. So I've got like the pump reverse. That's what I want to maybe hit in the contest. Um, double up cross, which is pretty much like the 360 or 180 double up. Um, I don't know. This is gonna be tough, but 540, the 540. Because I can nearly hit it every time I attempt it. I nearly hit it, but it's like not really. So I want to get that consistent. Reverse windmill. I want to get consistent and probably hit in dunk contests. Um, double up X, and double up windmills. The D Brown, the D Brown one.
Isn't
I
that
think,
one?
yeah. D Brown and normal I put here. That dunk the D Brown that I hit, it was only like third or fourth try. So yeah, I want to get that consistent. So in a dunk show, I can hit it, everyone go crazy.
Hmm.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Would you ever fly to Perth and do like a dunk show?
If I had the money, yeah.
Oh no, but say it's paid for and everything.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'd do a
Oh,
dunk show.
Oh yeah, no, because that list is really good. Like, especially the 540. Is that off the lob or dribble? Like, I'm trying to picture how you would.
Tough lob. So I hit it. Actually, I hit it on the last day of last year.
Okay.
wait,
That's
how consistent are you with windmills now as well?
very consistent. It's like I've hit it like first to third try every week for about 3 months, 4 months.
Fuck
Okay,
yeah.
that's good.
Um, yeah. It's,
Huh.
it's, it's very. I actually have it on my consistent dunks, but I can just cross it off because I hit it every day. It's pretty light dunk now. So
Yeah, okay. So how long does it take you to get consistent with a dunk like that as well?
it took me because I'd only hit like probably like 4 or 5 windmills up until about December of 2021. So um last year it was like the first half of last year I'd on a good day I'd hit one and I consider that a good day. Um maybe once every 3, 4, 5 sessions I'd hit one, depending on how good I was feeling. And then the second half I was getting them a bit more consistent, like I'd hit it like fifth try, and then I'd sometimes hit it first try, and then sometimes I wouldn't hit it at all.
Mm.
Uh, and actually, the first bit of this year was sort of like that as well. But then after a while, it's just like every session I was just hitting them. They're just getting easier and easier now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so so it takes a long time to get consistent at these trick dunks. So
Yeah. So
like,
yeah, all in all, about 2 years.
yeah, that's insane. That's insane. And that just kind of highlights to everyone listening, how long this
Mm.
journey actually takes. I remember hearing somewhere that it took Jay Clark like a year and a half to be able to hit at East Bay or something like
Wait,
that.
where did you guys get that information? That's
I
pretty
just
interesting.
remember hearing it somewhere. I can't remember
I think it
where.
was in one camp. Like, they have the question time at dunk camp on like one of the days. I think it was during like the 2018 question time or some shit like that.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's insane how long like some of these things take, you know?
Yeah,
But,
you really have to be patient and trust the process.
yeah.
If you're looking for quick results, it's probably not gonna be in your favor if you don't be patient.
Yeah, you can't have that mindset if you want to be successful. You literally can't. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Um, okay,
Oh,
because we
real
got
quick,
yeah, go on.
I'll be because we got 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes before this thing gets cut off. We'll just quickly make a new Zoom after this to finish off. But real quick, how did it feel to finally hit that East Bay? Because that was something you went for a long time.
It was the biggest sigh of relief I've had in a while. It was just an overwhelming feeling of accomplishment and happiness that I'd finally hit this dunk that I've been trying every week for about a year and a bit.
Mm.
Uh, and there wasn't much. There was pressure going into that dunk on that day because I had all these people recording me on the other end, and it was very unexpected. It was just I just went up, went through the motions, and it went down. So
That's
That
sick,
was
man.
Yeah, that's cool, and that's cool that you had a lot of people filming you too. So did you get all the angles of the people filming you, or what?
Yeah, they sent me a couple. When I walked in, the guy, one of the people that were just playing there, they actually recognized me from AP and like Melbourne Dunk Squad and stuff. Like they follow them on social media, and I was like, oh, awesome. And I tried after the East Bay, they were looking through like my Instagram. They were looking at all the videos and like, oh, can you do this dunk? Can you do that dunk? Yeah, it was pretty sick day that day.
I love those days, bro.
Hmm.
Okay, so last question before we end: are you a better dunker than Tom now?
No, no, because
Um,
he because Tom can hit more uh more complicated, more complex dunks than I can hit, and he's been closer to more as well. Like
yeah.
you've hit the J Rich, the behind the back off dribble, and was it? Have you hit it off lob as well?
The first time I did it was off lob, but I haven't done it off lob since.
Because we've had
That's
a few of our guys in person. Like I think Hack mentioned that you're better than Tom now and stuff. So um,
nah.
I
I'm
was
not
trying
that
to bring
level.
it up.
I'm not that level yet. I'm not that level where I can just warm up East Bay, okay? I wish.
Alright, post, I guess, interview of Stevie, Tom here. Basically, we ran out of free Zoom time, and they were like, "Well, you can't make another free Zoom for this amount of minutes, and unless you want to pay." And we said, "Get fucked." So, yeah, that's the end of the podcast. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. The next athlete of the month will be on in a couple of weeks. We don't know who that's going to be. There's a few people we're kind of thinking of who it might be. But yeah, other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want coaching from myself and Austin, we're going to take you through everything you need to do every day for a particular workout. We'll make sure that you succeed. We'll guarantee you vertical jump results. Hit us up in the comments, hit us up on Instagram, get in contact with us, and we'll see if you're a good fit for our training. And without further ado, we'll see you in episode number 36.